Boy, yeah, I was outside for like an hour and I burned really bad, and I'm like, shame on me, I forgot sunscreen.
I put some on.
Yeah.
And I usually forget unless I'm at the beach or pool, but yesterday.
Right. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You burn quick this time of year. We'll cover that here in the forecast. Let's talk heat. We've got more of it. When does it back off? You know, do you like this heat? I know some people really love this stuff. Some people don't. It really is one or the other in terms of this, so I'm not going to give any opinions on it. But we will let you know the hottest hours of the day between noon and 8. If we had to break that down even more, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's your hottest time. And we're expecting that heat to continue over the next couple days. Heat indices 100 plus at times, especially in that peak heating. And remember, if you get in the sunshine, it's 10 degrees warmer. So we're adding, 110 if you're sitting in that sun. Just incredible stuff. All right, we're going to make a run at records today. Here are the records just through this graphic together. 94 is our record high in Cleveland. We have a good chance at tying that today. There's a chance we could beat it. I've got to set 94 for a high. Akron, I think you'll come real close to that as well. Mansfield should break the record today. New Philadelphia, it's going to be tough to get to 97. But either way, it's hot. We've got a heat advisory all day today, all day tomorrow, and then we'll see if they issue for Wednesday. That ridge is going to start to break down. But we're not alone. All the way from Louisiana. Can you imagine what a heat advisory is in Louisiana? It's already hot down there. They've got different criteria, just incredible heat all over the eastern half of the country. These are all extreme heat warnings in all the major cities. That's where that pavement and concrete stores the heat the best. We've got this big dome of heat right over Ohio here, as we've got some of the hottest temperatures in the entire country right over us. High pressure at the surface down towards the southeast. See the flow. Look, everything's moving from east to west on the southern end of this ridge, this dome that circulates. We're right in the middle of it. No chance of rain, as we've got so much sinking air in place. But all the rain is up towards the boundary where that heat meets the cooler air. And boy, does it get cooler. We've had heavy mountain snow in the Intermountain West, Montana picking up several inches of snow over the weekend. They've got frost advisories out there. It's either one extreme or the other across the country. And when we get really hot, they get real cold out west. Temperatures, though, here's the problem. We don't get relief at night. We're at 80 downtown right now. You factor in that thick humidity that will continue to lay on thick throughout the week. And we've got a feels-like temperature or a heat index of 83 downtown. Again, if you do not have a way to cool yourself, no air conditioning, and you're hot from the day, there's not much relief at night, and that's where it gets dangerous. In terms of your heat index forecast today, not much relief. We're in the low 90s at 11, and then we're into the 90s, if not at times getting above 100 this afternoon. A lot of that depends on the dew point. If the dew point goes up a degree or two, you certainly are feeling a lot warmer. And the other thing is our UV index is as high as it gets this time of year. This is the quickest burn time over the next couple weeks, with that UV index sitting around 9 to 10. Good news, when we get clouds and some showers next couple days, it should provide a little relief. All right, National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. I've got temperature and heat index on there. No rain in the forecast today, just hot, hot air outside. A few high wispy clouds, that's about it. Tonight, we're back down only 80 in downtown, 70s elsewhere. Another hot day tomorrow. Difference about tomorrow, we'll pop a few showers and thunderstorms, just a few in the afternoon. We have a better chance of showers and storms around here on Wednesday. That humidity, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I do see it perhaps going down to the comfortable or humid category next week. This heat ridge will break down, though, so our temperatures won't be quite as extreme. We'll still be on the hot side. And then look at this, leading into the 4th of July weekend, perhaps, if it holds, we get a shot of some cooler, more refreshing air. Wouldn't that be good timing, right? Long range forecasts. Gradually, we'll bring in shower and thunderstorm chances, especially Wednesday afternoon, Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon. Should clear this out for the weekend, but barely, so keep an eye on that forecast if you've got weekend plans. A lot of us do. Medina Country Club, 10-day forecast. We'll keep the weather impact alerts going through Wednesday, storm chances going through Friday, with a pretty decent-looking weekend at this point, Dave. Slightly lower humidity and temps in the low 80s. I think we can handle that.
Yeah, which we haven't had a ton of in recent months.
We haven't. It's been a wet spring on weekends. Yep.
All right, Matt, thanks. 5